Dang, this thing is seriously crazy. The Citi AAdvantage Executive World Elite Mastercard is now at my front door. I picked it up this afternoon in this fancy new black box. It has the branding right here at the top by Citi/AA, and it even has kind of that map logo, if you can see it here on the light, that is characteristic of the Citi AAdvantage cards as well. I've never seen this card come in this type of packaging before. I've had it multiple times over the years, so this is kind of a new thing to me. All that said, let's open it up and see if there's anything else that is new with this packaging. And that is done with this tear strip right here. So let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1. Not quite perfect, but better than most tear strips. Cool. We now have liftoff and probably a bunch more. Ooh, I was gonna say private info, but that's a pretty cool holographic silver thing. This is getting way better than I thought it was gonna be. All right then, so I've got this booklet, and this is actually the back side that you're seeing. Let me flip this around. Here is the new branding / packaging for, you all can see the text, I can't read it myself yet, but it says, explore the world with the Citi AAdvantage Executive Card. So holographic, kind of like a nice embossing right there. Really, really nicely done. There's the side as well, this way. Again, with more branding and naming, like a hologram font as well. Then we have that crazy silver hologram all the way around the sides here. That's side number 2, side number 3, and the back side again had that branding there. So I'm liking this new presentation quite a bit. Allow me to have a quick sneak peek to see if there's any sensitive info you all can't see, and so far there's not. So let's open it all the way together. 3, 2, 1, round 2. Boom. So there's the card, plus the QR code to probably activate or get the app or something of that nature, and some additional benefits that they are highlighting right here as well. What do they say? Look forward to an elevated travel experience. Complimentary Admirals Club membership, Advantage mile multipliers, loyalty point bonuses, and VIP premium travel benefits. Ooh la la. Let's keep this party going. It looks to me, ooh, let me blind you all one more time there, that this actually comes out. It sure does. So we have a booklet in a booklet. This first one, let me set that down, is for the card itself. Let me open that up further. Also room for a second card, it seems. Maybe if you had like an authorized user added to your account upon application. This is also quite fun. So that is that. Let me pop the card out here. Ooh, it is way more metal than ever before. Give me a second to get this out here. Yeah, this feels fantastic. Oh, and actually as I put this cardboard holder aside, on the back side of it all, it actually says, travel on the inside. So yeah, here is the new Citi AAdvantage Executive Card. Looks as you're familiar with in terms of how it appeared in the past here. The EMV chip is actually much larger. Not that that means anything, just pointing some stuff I observe out. World Elite Mastercard logo, branding at the top, my name kind of front and center with Citi here in the top left, and a bunch of private info on the back side. So let me cover all of that up here and then give you a tour of that back side. Actually, first though, let me drop this. That is a heavy card. We will do a weight test and drop test after I cover up the info and give you the final tour as well, but that's sounding amazing. My classic black sticky notes, because some things never change. Because they shouldn't change. And the card number on the back is actually pretty small, so we will make this a tiny strip. And tiny strip part 2 for my CVV number on the back. Perfect. And here is your tour of the reverse of the card. So mad stripe to swipe the card here at the top. That's old tech. Customer service number and a light here at the top. Contactless logo to tap to pay. Also Admirals Club, showing that I have the membership now. Plus my name, expiration date, my covered CVV number. That cool kind of map of the world on the back to show that I'm a huge traveler. I definitely go to Italy, France, and Asia every single week. And also here to go on the side of the card, what I noticed first of all, if I can get this to focus right, it is a super thick metal card now. all the way around the edges, which we've never seen in the past. I'll actually show you the old card versus the new card in just a moment. Before we do so, let me show you how I'm managing this card going forward with today's sponsor, Max Rewards. So I've already synced the app with my Citi account, which now has my executive card showing. And as you can see, I've got my bonus tracker right there on the dashboard. That way I'll be sure not to miss out on earning those 100,000 miles. I can also see other bills and other cards from other issuers that are due, my overall balances, rewards, utilization, and even my credit scores across different banks, plus a list of all my cards together. Then for tracking all my other benefits, they also appear right here along with the benefits of my other cards too. So I've got my $120 for Grubhub, $120 for Lyft, so on and so forth. Right now, those credits on this particular card are manually tracked. So I can move a little slider here based on how much I've spent to remind myself. There are also other benefits from other cards here, like my Hilton Honor Surpass, which is auto-tracking my progress toward my next free night reward. And should I ever wonder which is the best card to use for a given transaction, this dashboard here will show me the best card to use to earn the most amount of rewards by category or even by location. And finally, for all those Citi offers, Chase offers, Amex offers, and the like, I can automatically activate them here even across multiple cards and search for individual offers. So as I searched for an offer here by HP to earn $30 of statement credits back, I saw that I have 7 of my Citi cards all with the same offer. So if you'd like to more easily manage your cards with Max Rewards, use the link down below in the description with the code MARKR to try the gold level entirely free for 1 week and also get a 1-month discount. Now back to our 3-generation comparison. All right, here are all 3 generations of these Citi AAdvantage Executive Cards. So here's the oldest one that was all plastic, coming over now to the mid-gen, which is like a heavier plastic or a metal plastic hybrid. Those two look basically identical. I see no difference there. Smaller chips, same background design with a plane flying over a map. And the newest one, same picture in the background, but now has a more grid design. And rather than having Citi in the bottom right, now we've got Citi in the top left with the World Elite Mastercard logo right there in the bottom right as well. And interestingly enough, they all have that grid design on the back image. So again, here's the oldest card first here. They used to give you your advantage number right there. So it told you what that was. Then in the middle generation, they got rid of that. So they just made the word Admirals Club a lot larger here compared to the old. Got rid of your advantage number. World Elite, World Elite. Some of the fonts changed a little bit, but pretty similar. And then we have the newest one here, still without your advantage number being listed. Then putting them on edge, we now see this is the all plastic one here first, just kind of like a black on the edge all the way through. This is the metal hybrid. Again, pretty much the same. It's just a little, maybe a thicker, but also feels heavier. And then the all new metal design, which seems to have a tiny, barely perceivable plastic front, glued to a much larger metal slab. And here is your drop test, beginning with the old all plastic design. Then the middle generation, which is a much thicker plastic, or again, maybe a metal hybrid. Here we go with that one. And the brand new latest generation heavy metal design. Here we go. Oh yeah, I think we have a clear winner with that one. Finishing up here with our weight test, here's the all plastic design, which is a typical 5 grams. On to the second generation. This one will come in at 12 grams. And the latest and greatest 3rd gen in 2025, 19 grams. For a little added fun and context, let's place the 19 grams up against the Amex Platinum card, which is 17. So now the new Citi AAdvantage, we'll move the old ones out of the way, is heavier. We'll put that one at the top. This one will be in second place. Let's go on to Venture X. Also 17 grams. That one is tied. And finally, the newest version of the Sapphire Reserve at 17. So all 3 here are 17 grams tied, with the AAdvantage Executive now being the new king of these 4 at 19 grams. Welcome to the new heavyweight champ. I never would have thought a premium airline card would beat the heavy metal contenders of the general bank cards that we've known for so many years. But this thing has got some serious weight. Well done, Citi/AA. And going through all the rest of the paperwork inside, these are all the terms and conditions, plus the facts about interest and fees, all the stuff that you would see as a PDF online, even as you're applying for the card, to let you know, again, about fees, interest, charges, all that stuff. So really, that's kind of it for the packaging. It would have been cool to see some sort of, fancy high color, high gloss booklet printout to come in here to go over all the main benefits. That way it would have kind of introduced you to the card, especially since a lot of people probably don't know all the card has to offer, because it does give you quite a bit. But regardless, I'm quite impressed by, again, the nice packaging here, which was very stand-out-ish in terms of its overall impression. And it looks to me like that travel on phrase that you saw earlier now is a registered trademark. So I suppose I can't be using that in all my videos going forward. Anyway, that's a wrap for today's unboxing. Hopefully you all enjoyed your front row seat to Citi's new revamped packaging and marketing for this card, which is actually pretty darn impressive. I'm looking forward to using all the benefits going forward, especially that access to the Admirals Club. And should I find more cool stuff about it, I'll consider making more videos as well. In the meantime, if you want a full in-depth review of this card as it exists right now, check out this video next, where I walk you through all the benefits and about how they work. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. And believe it or not, I just dug through my old bin of credit card materials and I found the old packaging for the Citi AAdvantage Executive Card in previous years. So it came in this kind of white envelope looking thing, not nearly as interesting or as fancy as the new packaging. Inside though, looked like this. Also place for your card right there. Pull the tab and you have all your documents, a nice welcome letter as well. And this one did have what I was hoping to see in the current one, a nice glossy booklet in full color showing you all the cool benefits that the card gives you. So it seems like they increase costs in some ways but cut costs in others. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that.